Magic blooms only in rare souls.
Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald is shaping up to bring its titular character into the spotlight, giving fans a chance to see one of the series' most formidable villains in action at the height of his power.
Join me or die.
In the original series, Voldemort is considered to be the most evil wizard of all time. Grindelwald wasn't crueler than Voldemort. He wasn't even decisively more powerful than Voldemort. Instead, what makes the focus on Grindelwald exciting is that he was probably more dangerous than Voldemort, a notion that has everything to do with their relationship to Albus Dumbledore. Before they were foes, Grindelwald and Dumbledore were teenage friends. At that time, how Dumbledore felt mattered more to him than what Grindelwald did. But why? In an interview given in 2007, J.K. Rowling revealed that she always thought Dumbledore was gay. The series' creator went on to imply that his relationship to Grindelwald was, at least on Dumbledore's side, romantic.
You and Grindelwald were as close as brothers.
Oh, we were closer than brothers.
That affection is referenced in Fantastic Beasts trailers when Dumbledore sees Grindelwald in what looks like the Mirror of Erised. Dumbledore says to Newt Scamander,
"I cannot move against Grindelwald. It has to be you."
This seems to confirm that Dumbledore's feelings will actively affect his actions. Thus, the threat that Grindelwald poses is entirely defined by Dumbledore's reluctance to hold an evil wizard accountable because of his own affections for that same wizard. Love in the Potterverse is the most powerful type of magic. It is both Grindelwald and Voldemort's experiences with love that defines how threatening they are. Voldemort's mother died of a broken heart soon after his birth. He grew up without a home, without parents, and without love. Voldemort despised the idea of love and ignored its potential power. Grindelwald, unlike Voldemort, was loved, and that is what makes him a threat.
Do you think you can hold me?
It is likely that if Dumbledore tried, he could have stopped Grindelwald before the events of the first Fantastic Beasts installment. But he didn't. Resistance to intervention gave Grindelwald the power and notoriety which, likely, led in part to the rise of Voldemort. That guilt from inaction made Dumbledore act against Voldemort early on. It was that quick and sustained action which ultimately limited the threat of the Death Eaters and led to Voldemort's demise. In some ways, Dumbledore's mistake in ignoring that first Dark Wizard is what allowed him to defeat an even more powerful one later on. In the original series, the magic of love is what ultimately protects the world against evil. In Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald, it seems likely that love will be the thing that allows evil to take root in the first place, which will ultimately be way more interesting to watch.
You never met a monster you couldn't love.
Let's take him.